Before and after is one of the most effective marketing concepts. It promises transformation, and transformation sells. But on Facebook, the official policy is this: direct before and after images are explicitly prohibited in many ads. The danger doesn't stop at your ad creative. Meta's bots also scan your landing page for the very same images. The risk is a rejected ad, reduced reach, and for repeat offenders, a completely suspended ad account. So how do you show incredible results without breaking the rules? We'll break down the psychology and the compliant ad formats that work. First, you need to understand why Facebook is so strict. It goes beyond just preventing false advertising. Nearly half of ad rejections in health and beauty are due to rules on idealized body images. They fight content that promotes shame. The other major red flag for Meta is making specific, guaranteed claims. Think, lose 30 pounds in 30 days. That's an automatic trigger. So the challenge is clear. How do you demonstrate a real result without making a specific claim or a direct shaming comparison? This starts with your copy. Facebook shows only about 125 characters on mobile. Your first line must hook them without making a banned claim. If the old way is broken, what is the new playbook? To build it, we must start with human psychology, not with Facebook's rules. Why does a before and after even work? Because our brains are hardwired to notice contrast. A strong visual difference instantly communicates value. But contrast just gets attention. Emotion drives the sale. Great ads sell a feeling, relief from a problem, or the delight of an outcome. Finally, there's the trust factor. Consumers are skeptical. Social proof, like customer quotes or star ratings, acts as a mental shortcut. So, you have your toolkit: visual contrast, emotional resonance, and social proof. Now, how do you apply these inside of Facebook's rules? This is where we shift focus from before and after to problem and solution. It's a subtle but significant change for compliance. Strategy 1. Show the after lifestyle or the product in use. Instead of messy room versus clean room, show someone happily relaxing in the clean room. Strategy 2. Adjust your language. Instead of before and after, try using with and without our product, or day 1 versus day 30. This shows a process. Strategy 3. Use a carousel ad. Each card can show one step in the process, creating a story of progression without a direct side-by-side. But the most effective strategy of all is using your own customers. Authentic user-generated content is your greatest tool for showing results. Why is UGC so effective? It's believable. The data is staggering. UGC ads can see 4 times higher click-throughs and 7 times higher conversions. But even with UGC, the story needs structure. The best ads show a relatable problem, measurable results, a clear time frame, and a direct call to action. You also need to adjust the format for your audience. For cold audiences, use video to build trust. For warm audiences, a static image can work. Okay, we have the psychology, the compliant formats, the value of UGC, and the right structure. So what does the ideal compliant ad actually look like? It starts with an authentic piece of user-generated content, a video testimonial or a real customer photo. Nothing glossy or professional. Then, you layer on the psychological triggers. Add a text overlay with their direct quote for social proof. Put a 5-star graphic in the corner. Finally, the copy. Remember the 125-character limit? Your hook isn't, lose 20 pounds. It's, here's the review from Sarah that made our day. This combination is the key. Authentic UGC as the foundation, layered with social proof, and framed as a customer story, not a corporate claim. That is how you execute a transformation ad strategy in today's environment. It requires more thought, but the results are far more sustainable. The takeaway is this: before and after ads have evolved. The goal is no longer to show a shocking comparison, but to tell a compelling story. Stop thinking before/after. Start thinking problem/solution, process/outcome, and most of all, customer story. Operating this way protects your ad account from the rejections and suspensions we talked about at the beginning. It secures your ad strategy. Your homework: email your top 10 customers today. Ask for one photo and one sentence about their experience. Your next winning ad is in your inbox. For more deep instruction on ad strategies that actually work, subscribe and hit the bell. Get our compliant ad template at the link below. Now go build ads that tell a story, not just make a sale.